Imagine waking up in ancient Egypt, not as a pharaoh or noble, but as a laborer, a slave tasked with building the Great Pyramid of Giza. This was the daily reality for thousands, and their lives were marked by struggle, sweat, and survival. Behind the glory of the pyramid stood countless men and women whose stories history often forgets. At dawn, workers rose from crowded mud brick huts. The nights were filled with the buzzing of insects and the groans of weary bodies, each person trying to rest on mats of straw or bare ground. Sleep was never enough. Hunger gnawed at their stomachs, and pain lingered in every muscle. Breakfast was plain: barley bread, onions, sometimes garlic for strength, and a jug of beer that was thick and heavy. It was fuel, nothing more. By sunrise, they began their long walk to the site. Dust rose with every step, carried by the dry desert wind. The site of the half-built pyramid towered over them, both awe-inspiring and terrifying. For the laborers, it was not a monument to eternity, but a mountain they were condemned to climb, stone by stone, year after year. The day's work was brutal. Teams of men pulled heavy limestone blocks using ropes that cut into their calloused hands. Others chipped away at rock, hammered copper tools against stone until sparks flew, or poured water over sand to reduce friction for the sledges. The heat was merciless, with no shade to hide under. Sweat stung their eyes, backs ached, and the hours felt endless. Overseers watched closely, ready to strike with whips at the first sign of weakness. Discipline was harsh. A stumble or delay could mean a beating. Some workers bore scars not only from the stones, but from the lashes of authority. And yet, despite pain and fear, they labored on, because refusal meant punishment, exile, or even death. During brief pauses, they shared water and thick beer, passing cups from hand to hand. Conversations were hushed, small whispers of family, of home, of prayers to the gods for strength. Laughter was rare, but sometimes a song rose among them to keep rhythm as they pulled the stones. It was a way to endure the suffering together, a fragile spark of humanity in a world of hardship. As the sun sank, the desert cooled, but the workers' bodies burned with exhaustion. They limped back to their huts, dragging their feet, too weary to do anything but eat another simple meal and collapse onto straw mats. Night brought little comfort, for the knowledge lingered. Tomorrow,